Oh, there's assholes everywhere, people. And they've got their eye on you. They got their eye on you. So I was thinking, I have an idea that might be very helpful to the supporters. Since, Danelle has been very vocal. And it's good to see that she's starting to learn the case a little bit more. But I have a suggestion. And maybe Danelle will consider it. Or maybe she'll at least explain why she's not able to do it. It's a good idea. Since Darren still supports Darlie 100%, I thought maybe, since, that is her brother in law, maybe she can ride on out to Darren's house and have him come up on a TikTok and tell us how innocent Darlie is and give people a chance to ask him questions. That would really, like, if that would really convince me. Uh, if Darren was able to come on there and we'd ask him a few questions and his answers were legit, that would convince me to lean towards her innocence. If she did ride out to her brother-in-law's house, or wherever Drake is, Drake don't know much about the case, but it'd be very interesting to see baby sister and ex-husband Darren on a live together, you know, showing us how innocent Darlie is. That'd be a great idea. I think that would sum it up for a whole lot of people if Darren came on there with her and gave us a little more perspective live, because he's always done it on interviews, and you could twist up what he said on an interview, but on a live he wouldn't be able to do that. You know, nobody'd be able to twist up his words. And if he was open to questions, which he should be, because she's 100% guilty, innocent, right? He should be open to questions for it. And for people to say, well, maybe that he don't want to be in the limelight. Well, why not? He could save his son's mother's life. Well, why wouldn't he want to be in the limelight? She's so innocent that it's clear for everybody to see. He should be able to give us a better perspective of it since he was there that night. So that's my suggestion to Danelle. Have Darren come on with you if you want to have people, you know, uh, more public support. That would help you. Because you'd have somebody that was actually there. I mean, of course, he would be asked a couple of questions. One of them would be, why hasn't he named the multiple people that he asked to come into his home? That would be one of them. That would definitely be one of them. And then we would ask him to go in a little more detail about her asking for a separation that night and why was it not in the initial reports. Those are two questions that we would ask Darren if we had a chance to. Maybe Danelle knows the answers to those questions. She once told me that the fact that he came back in 2002 and said that they were fighting, and she asked for separation that night. I asked her why they left it out of the reports. She told me that it was irrelevant, that they left it out of the initial report. And that's in my text somewhere with her. You can see it on my channel. She told me that that whole thing about them fighting was irrelevant and it had nothing to do with the case. I think when the police officers asked you to detail everything that happened that night, and you could detail word for word that you made chicken noodle soup and you had popcorn and who'd put the dishes away, then you could tell that there was a fight. And my contention is the reason that they didn't disclose in that is because they have something to hide. But that's an idea for you, Danelle. Go get your brother-in-law. Go get your brother-in-law and have him come on live with you. You can drive right on out there. I mean, you guys are friendly. I mean, you see each other all the time, hanging out at family get-togethers and stuff, right? Isn't that true? That's just a suggestion.